I would say to someone who would make the argument that community media is outdated, I would say that they probably don't really understand what we do. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it that people don't see.
There are things that local access provides that you can't get elsewhere. Local access stations are hyper-local. We're non-commercial. At least on your local channels, you're getting programming that matters to you on that community level. I don't feel like you're getting that much of anywhere else, especially where local newspapers are disappearing, if not completely gone. That's a hard reality to face.
Community media matters more than ever in 2025 because knowing what is going on in your community, with your town government, with the donut shop down the street, that's what creates neighbors out of neighborhoods and keeps you informed and engaged. It's preserving democracy through transparency. Maybe you're not watching the school committee meeting, all the time, but you don't want to not be able to do that.
If the state doesn't address the revenue stream, it's all going to fall on the municipalities. And there are going to be some cities and towns in Massachusetts who can't afford this type of service. Now, I think that's a shame because I don't feel as though you could sort of dial it back. Can you all of a sudden stop recording those select board meetings and school committee meetings and airing them live for the public to see? This is an accessibility issue. This is a First Amendment issue, participation in government, transparency in government issue.
So one of the things that's been challenging is while we've seen a decline in cable revenue over the past several years, we've actually seen an increase in demand for our services. So that includes the quantity, the quality, and certainly the timeliness. Especially with advances in technology, in streaming, we've just seen a tremendous shift in viewer expectations.
We understand that the majority of people out there probably don't watch community media outlets on a habitual basis, but it's the kind of thing that if it weren't there, at some point you'll be looking for it. Maybe right now you're not interested in those select board meetings, but wait until a developer wants to build something next to your house. Or you don't have kids now, but maybe in 5 years you do, and they were in a play, or they were part of a program or a sport. You're going to be looking for us then.
All of us are still in this industry because we believe in the mission. So when people walk into an access center, they know that they're talking to somebody who believes your voice matters and wants to help you amplify that.
In order to work for a nonprofit, you do have to have a passion. We're not in it for the money. We really are a community service.
Ask anyone in your local government, ask folks in your public school department how much they depend on community media in their communities to tie a lot of communication needs together. And they'll tell you, we are an invaluable partner to municipal life here in Massachusetts. We're actually documenting history, and for it to go away over money would really be a shame.